I wrote a letter to you guys, and I hope you can listen until the end. Alright, thank you. Here we go. Hi, there is something I need to announce. I need to take a break from YouTube. I am going to read out my last message to my mom. I don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. I will probably still be stuck at my apartment. My mom will probably have nothing to say to me, and after some time I will have to return to what I have been always doing, like nothing has happened. I know all of that, but I thought I should say something. So here's the last message I wrote to my mom. For those who listened until the end, thank you for your support. I just don't know if I can be strong again like last time. The following is the letter that I wrote to my mom that, I wrote as a message. I didn't have any sleep. This is like 4:30 or something like that in the morning. And I'm recording this right after I sent that message to my mom. So it is still very painful for me. But here it is. My letter to my mom. I can't do this anymore. I want to break ties with you and my dad. Do you know how I have spent the last few days? Every day I tell myself just put up with it a little longer so I can have a normal life. Clothes to wear, a place to sleep, do things that I love. After our argument, I messaged Dad and we talked on the phone, but not once did he try to say something. When I told him why I was upset, I don't expect my parents to know what their child needs, so I told him. But he said I am at the age of an adult, and if you choose to not care for me, then he wouldn't say anything about it. When I talk to you, you hang up. You hang up. Have nothing to say to me. You always say you don't know why I am angry. I try to tell you. I even have nightmares where no matter how much I yelled, my voice wouldn't come out. Dad said every time I get angry, that is a sign that I am sick. I am human. I can get hurt too. When you and Dad don't want to listen to me and just push me to my medications, you make me feel like you hate this version of me. I don't know how we ended up like this. I took my meds all these years, but that was still not enough for you. Every time you would tell me to stop taking all my meds and start taking these new meds without talking to my psychiatrist. I try to apologize. You don't have anything to say to me. I never truly get to talk to you. I know I never let go of the affairs Dad had and what that did to our family. I know I made it suffocating for you. I always made you feel like you can't have a happy life and move on. But even if I forgot those things, every time we have a fight, you threaten me about my rent, my monthly spending, or it is about my medications. And I remember I started thinking about what it was like to run away to hotels, bringing me right back to the time Dad had his affairs. I felt like I never got away from that, even after I moved out. I do love you, and I know you cared about me the most all these years, but it shouldn't be like this. I often think about giving up all my friends and tell them to not talk to me again because the place I'm going to, I won't have a cell phone. I won't have the money to. I tried to ask my psychiatrist, my case manager, my counselor what I should do, but they only try to comfort me and have nothing to say because it is a problem over money. That is how sad it is. I don't want our relationship to be just about money. I don't have a plan. I don't have anywhere to go, but I can't do this anymore. All I do is cry. I don't want to be in pain anymore. That is the message that I wrote to my mom. And I'm reading this after, I've just been crying and I haven't got any sleep, and this is like early in the morning, like 5:30 something a.m. There's all these dirty dishes in the sink. It's just so many things waiting for me to do. And I know this is very sudden. But I've been trying to stay strong recently, and I feel like I can't hide it anymore. I'm always thinking about being strong enough for the next video, and I don't know what to say. I just, feel like this is just something that was long overdue. I know it hasn't been long since my last time I've released one of these videos, one of these announcements saying that I'm going to take a break from YouTube, and that only lasted for about a week before I came back. But the reason why I'm releasing this video is because I'm not sure if I'm going to be strong enough to do that this time around. And I just want to share with everyone what I'm going through right now, and I'm sorry if this is very sudden, and I'm very thankful for all your support. And again, I just hope that, honestly, I don't know what I'm hoping for. I don't even have something to tell myself. But all I can say to you right now is I'm not going to do anything drastic. I'm always going to be where I'm always going to be, at my apartment. And probably I'll just live like I always have. I don't know. It's always the same. I cry. And then after a few days, when I finally feel better, I will try to just pretend like nothing happened. And I think that's what's going to happen now. Nothing's going to change. And I'm releasing this video knowing that. I just, wanted to say it. So at least this way I know what's going on.